Hello. In this meeting, we are going to explain how this company works, the department, and what our objectives are. To begin with, we are an SME that seeks to help musicians who are just starting out and therefore who need help either financially, in marketing, or with the production of their content. For example, with the tickets of a concert, editing the videos, or with the music in general. Well, this company came about because before we make this enterprise, we had a band, and it was very hard to grow as artists. And for the same reason, we believe that assistance such as the one that we are providing would be very useful for new artists to grow in an easier way. Uh, I'm in charge in human resources, especially in recruitment, where we tend to use social media such as Instagram or Twitter in order to find new employees or to find new musicians to help. We have this external recruitment, which I mentioned before, using social media, and also we have the internal recruitment, which has some advantages, such as you don't need to train the employees because they have worked your organization before. Also, as it worked before, he will know all the facilities, the members of the staff. Also it's more quicker than the external because you don't have to do the job advertisement and all the other steps. After that, we have the job descriptions and the job specifications that we tend to look for young people with a lot of creativity and who are interested in music. And also after this, after we hire the external, after the external recruitment process, we must carry out the training. That generally we use the on-the-job training because it's easier for us, and the techniques such as shadowing, that basically is to take the employee and spend a day with some other employee who has been in the enterprise for a longer time, so he can see, so that the new one can see all the activities, the staff, and also know the facility where he is going to work. And after that, I am as human resource management or the human resource capital. We also are in charge of the employment contracts, and we tend to use the temporary employment contracts because we think that changing the workers every half to a year, or every half a year or a year, helps to get new ideas and a more variety of ideas.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I was just working on your payment plan. Now, here at Musify, we are working tirelessly around the clock for you, so as to not hurt your wallet nor your career. I'm Francisco Conde, the CFO, Chief Financial Officer. I handle everything business about the company. Our budgets, where our revenue comes from, revenue streams, payment plans, you name it, I'm on it. Don't worry. You're in safe hands with me. Now, something we didn't really get to talk about was the payment plans. Here in Musify, we have what we like to call an adaptive payment plan, where you choose how you gotta go about it. You're your own boss. Now, we got 3 different plans for you. Plan A is a very upfront plan. We accept a flat 2K upfront cash payment every month. That's it. If that works for you, we can arrange it with our department and we will sort it out. Plan B, it's a bit more complicated, so pay attention. We got a 6,000 payment upfront, and then we also take a 10% commission for every single album, single, EP, or piece of merchandise that you ever release, at least until our contract is terminated and we end our business relation with you. Now, something else about this plan is that we require something incredibly important, that you release anything that can be sold or bought in at least every 4 months. Because if not, it's not financially profitable, and you're going to be ending up being a bad customer too to us. We're working around the clock for you, so we really do need to get paid. Everyone needs to eat. Then we have Plan C, which is the most radical plan of them all, where we accept 25% on all artist-related projects. Whatever, we accept a 25% royalty on that. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna analyze your financial situation and what you need from us, and we're gonna work with you and around your budget to bring you the cheapest while still providing the best service. Now, these are extremely low prices for what is essentially free marketing, my friend. Now, how can we afford these very low prices? Well, we're a worker co-op, meaning that we all get paid the same, me and my partners. We all have the same level of control over the company, so we can keep prices as low as these. So I hope that we can keep you as one of our customers and one of our very trusted partners. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Pablo Alvarez Viviloni, and my mission and objective in this company is to attract these teenagers, these young artists that are seeking some help and support from people that know what they're doing in the area and have experience in the world of art. Well, not only art, but music mostly, not art in general. Um, So what I did was to ask a lot of friends and family, where do they think that teenagers or young artists spend most of their time? And most of us came with the same answer, that was social media, because we as a group as an example, and we thought that most of the day, if we're not in school, we're using our cell phones or computer. So our main strategy is to attract these teenagers through social media such as TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. But well, we always need a backup plan, or not a backup plan. It's not an isolated option. We can do both of those strategies. They're complementary. The second option was to give handouts at these bars. In Argentina, there are a lot of bars, pubs that invite young bands and upcoming artists to play, and the pub and the band make money through the tickets that people buy. So our idea was to recruit these young artists that have talent but don't know how to work in the area, through giving handouts in these pubs, so that we can guide them through the world of music.
Hi, I'm Marcos, and here in Musify, I'm charging everything with musical production of our customer songs, projects, or whatever they might need. Um, why do we do this? It's a great tool for helping people with first experiences and also continue helping them in their future. But because at first time it might be made a little bit too complicated for some people, because it's a whole new world inside music. It's not just playing well instruments. It's another part, and it's vital if you want to succeed or take a shot at being an artist. Um, Everything down with the production of music is very important. But myself, what am I myself? I I I study music. I'm a music lover. If you can see from my background, I don't know. for my T-shirt. I really love music, and I myself have experience with production. I have produced my own music and other musics, people's music. Sorry, and it's a bit of a tedious process. Why do I say it's a tedious process? It's a bit more technological than just music, and here we can use different softwares and different platforms in technological stuff in the computer, for example, and it's different schools of thought, as you may say, on how to use some things. And if you don't have a guidance, it can be disastrous. You can end up with no ideas at all, and maybe just being fed up with music. So uh, I myself intend to help with this part of guidance. Maybe a great idea for a producer, a great task for a producer is when you come up with an idea and you can come up to a producer and just tell them the idea. And I myself can tell you how to go with this idea, how to use it, which instruments you can use. For example, different I don't know how to say it right, but helping create the structure of the song, for instance, or maybe another project you may need, but helping get the structure right. And what can I help you with outside producing? What can I offer outside music ideas? Session musicians, instruments, as you can see, but not here. Um, Producers, contacts, people that can play with you, different stuff. Because a great part of music is you can do it alone, but doing it with people is another. You can get to another uh, destinations that you might not get if you're alone. So you can just start sounding like this. To end up sounding something like this. So if you're starting as a musician, you can come up to us. We can help you with no. So if you're a starting musician, you can come up to us. We can help you. And also, if you're not starting and you just had some experience in your past and you want to become more professional about it, you can also come up to us. We don't discriminate depending on your level. We just help everybody. So just come up to us. We can help you.
Hello, my name is Felipe Auro. I'm one of the co-founders of Musify, and I'm the visual coordinator of the company. Now you may think that the visual part of our company or in the music industry in general isn't that important. But believe me, you are wrong. The visual part plays a very important role when it's time to sell an artist. Uh, my part begins here because I'm in charge of creating some sort of image or personality that the artist could use in their favor in order to be more likable or to sell more, to be more appealing to the audience in general. Also, I was in charge of designing and creating our logo. The logo plays an essential part for the company, for every company in general, because it represents visually what the company stands for, their personality, and their beliefs. Our logo is formed of different elements that represent the different parts of our company. For example, at the background, we have a CD that represents music in general, what we love, and the basis of our company. Also, we have a pair of headphones that represents the work we do with music, the work we do at the studio with the artist in order to create new music. Also, we have through these headphones a sound wave that creates an M. The M stands for Musify, the name of our company. Also, the colors we use with this logo represents various things. For example, this logo is mainly black and white that represents the simplism of our company, but also to represent the professionalism we have. Also, my role in this company ends up getting involved a lot in the marketing area, run by Pablo, because I'm in charge of designing this personality of the company. I was in charge of creating the logo, then I will talk about it. Also, of designing the advertisement and creating the publicity that we are going to use to sell these artists to the public in general.
I mean, those Musify guys who really know how to build up a song. I mean, any idea that I've ever had, they've been able to turn it into a pop anthem or a pop tune. I mean, and they were really cheap. I mean, they didn't leave a hole in my wallet, even when I wasn't successful with music. I mean, I had 30 followers on YouTube, 30 subscribers. Now I have 3 million. It's a mind blower. There's no way I couldn't recommend those guys.